Good afternoon, everyone. It's Jeffrey here with Lib Sotheby's Realty and Mountain Luxury Group. And I am here to discuss with you the idea of moving to Vail and things to consider when moving to Vail. And so I just wanted to go through some of the things that I jotted down this morning and give you some insight onto all the things that I really considered when I moved here, but also things that you can. So, one of the things that I first realized when I came to town is that there are so many different towns and areas that you can move to still enjoy all the aspects of all the core things like the skiing and the villages like Beaver Creek and Vail Village. And so, I live down in Eagle. And so Eagle is about 30 miles away from Vail and about 20 miles away from Beaver Creek. And we have our I-70 corridor that can get you there, at 75 miles an hour. So it takes about a half an hour to get to Vail. And it's even closer to get to Beaver Creek. When you think about that, though, also think about the vehicle that you're going to be driving in, because that is very important. You want to make sure that you have a nice, safe car. You want to make sure that you have good tires, because the winter can be a real havoc. But our Eagle County plows really get after it, and they keep everything as safe as they can. And so I've never ever had a problem with getting around the valley in the wintertime. It is just a product of where we live, and it's totally awesome. When you live down valley too, it's going to be a little warmer. There's also going to be less snow. So I could leave my driveway where there's just maybe 1 inch of snow and go up to Vail where I'm going to ski 14 inches of powder that day, which is totally awesome, by the way. If you've never done powder skiing, my goodness, give me a call and I'll show you the way. But you do have to think about those kind of things. A lot more snow up valley, a lot less snow typically down valley, okay? I think another important thing that I realized soon after I moved here is that you have to sign up for Eagle County Alerts, and it's EC Alerts. And EC Alerts will then ping your phone anytime there's a problem. So if there is somebody that slid off the road or a truck that jackknifed, you can know about it ahead of time and take an alternate route to get to your destination safely. So at any rate, that's another really, really good thing to think about. Also, HOAs. So when you are moving into a building because you purchased something with an HOA, you also want to think about the costs associated with that, but also what they do for you. And I got to tell you, working and living in a building with an HOA can be very helpful because they do all the snow removal, and they pay, or you pay up front, but then you get the internet for free and the cable TV for free and the heat for free and the cooling sometimes for free. And so the lock and go aspect of owning a home with an HOA can be sometimes really, really cool. You own a big single family home outside of the core, let's say. You have to arrange for all your landscaping. You have to arrange for your snow removal. You have to arrange for things like anything that happens to your house. If you have a hot water heater that all of a sudden breaks, that's your responsibility and you have to figure it out. And when you do that, and if you're not here all the time, you would want to make sure that you have somebody such as a property manager or a friend to kind of look over your investment while you're not here. Another thing that I learned soon after I got here is it's always a good idea to have an emergency kit in your car. Because of the way the weather patterns work in this valley, it can go from snow to sun, back to snow in a half an hour. And so for you to be able to have a blanket in your car, a first aid kit in your car, water, a water bottle to have in your car, those are all types of things that I think are just smart. If God forbid you ever slid off the road, you would want to make sure that you have something just in case it's the middle of the night or late at night and nobody has seen you. So just think about that as well. Besides that, I got to tell you, the Vail Valley is an amazing, amazing place to live. I came to ski for one ski season way back in 2002, and I'm still here. So take it from me, Jeffrey Cloonan at Liv Sotheby's Realty. I can help you really dial in the Vail Valley. I can be reached at 970-445-8388. So have a great day, enjoy, and hopefully I'll hear from you soon. Bye now.